Hey there, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to your reading for August 29th through September 4th. We're going to take a look at the overall energy for the week here using the 9-card spread. I'm going to pull cards for each of the cycles of the moon and pull some cards on finance and some advice from Spirit for you. So, your overall energy, the key to your situation here is the Devil. It is taking back control in your life. Wow, this High Priestess keeps showing up. Okay, so here the overall energy, we have the Three of Cups. So you have multiple opportunities, multiple people, multiple situations. And it could be like for fun. I think it's choosing what is fun to you. Using your intuition and really feeling into the energy and choosing joy, choosing happiness kind of looks like the overall energy, and taking back control. And we have the Devil here. So the Devil here is a lynx, and this is an animal that is trapped, and it's got all of these. There are all of these traps, but it's not in one. So it's trying to eat the bunny rabbit, and it's between all these traps, and it's having a showdown. And so it's almost as though in your heart space, you're fighting for control of your own life. And a bunny rabbit, to me, is success, financial success. And so it feels like you're feeling very defensive around financial situations and what makes you feel safe and secure. Like the very basic needs of your life being met seems like you feel like that's under attack. And in this energy, I could see why, right? There's a lot of things happening with the economic situations around here. So on your mind has been this Ace of Cups, this overflowing happiness. How do I feel emotionally satisfied? And there you are, like a Taurus. It's a kingfisher, patiently waiting for the right opportunity to bring all this in. It almost feels like you're trying to think your way into joy and happiness, and yet this defensive status that you have here in the heart space, I feel like you really have to guard to do it. Your sense of calm and relaxation is definitely not hanging out with you, because in the area of where the anxiety is, you have the Four of Swords. It's like calling on you to take a break, if possible, maybe even just an evening out. If you can't do a lot, and an evening out doesn't have to be expensive. It can be a walk in the park, literally, or going down to the beach or something like that. So pack a picnic lunch and go somewhere. Do something that allows you to feel connected and grounded. It's this toad, and the toad is very low to the ground and very connected. And allow yourself to put down the sword, right? To just relax. It's really taken it from you. You're really in a very defensive posture. Because here we have the skunk and who wants to come after a skunk? With these 7 wands pointed at it. And so you're trying to hold your ground on something, and you feel very much under attack. And I think that this week, if you can find the opportunity to rest a little, I think you'll feel better. Creating a balance, the 6 of Pentacles. So sometimes in order to create the sense of stability, you got to give a little, the compromising energy around giving of your time or your energy in a way that maybe you didn't ideally want, but hoarding it all for yourself is going to be a problem, and that will really open up the flow of abundance, because the rest of the cards are fabulous. You have here the way you transform the situation. We have the panda bear, but it is the Ace of Swords. Pandas, again, they're very defensive, but that black and the white, the yin and the yang, bringing things into balance. The swords is the clarity. So I think that by taking a little downtime, giving yourself a little bit of break, stepping away from the situation allows you to bring yourself more back into a sense of balance, which allows you to get clarity, right? And all he's thinking about is where his next meal coming from. He's just sitting there happily munching along. And I think that as you slow things down, which Taurus, you tend to be kind of slow anyway. Uranus turned and went retrograde in your sign last week, and I think that it makes everything feel like it's going slower, and I think that that's going to be better for you than some of this energy has been. So here you are thinking about, how can I be a happy little pig in mud about finances? How can I nurture and grow my financial situation with that Pentacles there? I'm actually pulling cards. I don't know if I said that on finance coming up here. So we'll take a look at that. in the area of your heart space, you have the Ace of Wands. What lights you up? What gets you excited? I think that something new, a passionate new idea comes in, and you have the ability to take this idea and really create something with it, because here we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands knows how, look, he's resting though. His Tasmanian devil has laid down his wand, taken off his crown, and he's taken a rest. And I really think it is through allowing things to come to you this week, instead of having to defend yourself, but kind of just taking a step back and allowing yourself to rest a little and have some fun. It allows you to creatively problem solve in a way that being under a lot of stress is not allowing you to do. So the first couple days of the week, Monday and Tuesday, and into the early part of Wednesday, we have the moon in Libra, and it's so funny because we have the Libra card that came out. Fairness and balance, the keeper of the scales. Either you're trying to bring balance into your life, or there's a situation where you're trying to take more than you should. It's a control situation. It feels like very much a power struggle. There's a lot of energy this week around power struggle, and I think you're definitely dealing with it. So how can you find a way to look at it a little bit differently, to create a little more balance and equity? Sometimes in giving up a little, you gain so much more in peace of mind and stability. So when the moon moves into Scorpio, which opposes your sign, that is Wednesday afternoon. So Wednesday and Thursday and Friday can have some really difficult energy for you, but it also has the energy of being really to accomplish a lot. You have Archangel Raphael, which provides healing for the mind, body, and spirit. You need a break. You definitely need a break. We're coming up on that holiday weekend, so here in North America. So if that is possible for you to take some time off, I think it will do wonders for you. We have the 7 heavenly virtues. So again, you taking the high road. When this is in the area of the challenge tells me that perhaps you haven't necessarily been taking the high road, or you're defending the high road. But with the devil here in the center being the key to the situation, I feel like you're trying to exert a lot of control. And if you can just relax a little, I think that everything starts to fall into place for you. So take the high road when possible this week, and give yourself a little bit of a break. So the moon in Sagittarius over the weekend. Let's see what the advice is on that, and then we'll get to those financial cards here. Okay, you have initiation, the mirror, and love. The energy you put out into the universe is mirrored back to you. So if you want to make a change in life, you can't change anybody but yourself, the initiation. So when you change the way that you are working with other people, they will reciprocate. It will be reflected back to you. So if you're being very defensive and very controlling, then people are going to stand up to you, and they're going to fight, and that creates all this drama and trauma that feels unnecessary. When you seem like if you just could relax a little, it'll be mirrored back to you, and you will get what you're really looking for, the peace of mind, the sense of being appreciated. But it's up to you to initiate this change by backing down a little. There's a need to kind of back down from something, give a little ground. I'm not saying sell out your sense of who you are or anything like that, but there's a situation where it feels like where it would be very nice if you gave somebody else a seat at the table, the decision-making table in a situation. So for money, you have the ladybug, which is great. Yeah, that's luck and money for sure. It says, let the ladybug eat up all the unwanted nasties around bad money habits and allow new growth and abundance and beliefs to flourish. So the sense of I don't have enough, I need to be on my guard, I got to control everything. If you would trust in the divine luck, which isn't really luck, it's synchronicities that bring it in. So when your energy relaxes, the universe will mirror that flow to you. But you do want to squirrel savings. So it is being a very good steward of your money. Where can you make a few changes to tighten up how money is going in and out of your life? I feel like there's sometimes we can be a little extravagant in some areas that maybe right now need to cut back a little on, right? All right, let's just see. I have a combined deck here of the Light Seers Tarot and the Sacred Creators Oracle, and let's just see. Oh, there you are. When it comes to finances, you're the Emperor. There you are, sitting there, strategizing, trying to figure things out. But the card that came with it that says overthinking can spoil the magic. Oh, you can't read that. There you go. Overthinking can spoil the magic. So, pour love into a situation, loosen up a little. The Emperor is very controlling energy. The Emperor can be over-controlling when it's out of balance, and there's a need to bring some balance in. And I think a little relaxing, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally will really help here. And also allowing other people to also have, creating this balance, right? This balance. There's a need to create an equilibrium within relationships. It'll bring you a sense of peace and joy. And I think that is what you really need right now. So hope that was helpful. I'm on Facebook every day if you want to get into the energies a little bit more. I do a live premiere of the overview of the week on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We do a live chat. If you'd like to be there for that, that'd be awesome. And there was one other thing I wanted to say. I don't remember what it is. So, all right. You guys take good care, and I will be sure. Oh, I know. Could you hit the thumbs up if you're still here? Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.